Yo, it's your trade of the day. And yeah, look, today, pretty easy one for me. Snapchat, it's the #1 name on there. CEO Evan Spiegel comes out, guides lower revenue, lower EBITDA, saying like it's gonna be below our forecast, which were already absolutely horrible. So yeah, and you have the NASDAQ down today. When we came in, it was down 1.7%. Got as low as like 3.3%, right? So we traded Snapchat, and I just wanna show you guys right away on the sticky note, it's the #1 name. We thought maybe 16 could be in play. Wasn't even close. So what we wound up doing was just taking the next dollar in the pre-market. Well, I'm sitting over here. In the pre-market, you see some bouncing around. It zooms back, but whatever. I mean, the key level was 15. It was kind of just bouncing around there. Maybe as high as we got was 15.30, something like that. The pre-market did have a 16 level, which is why we put it on there, but we never got going, right? And so that's the one thing that I've learned in doing the trade of the days and being here with you is that, you know, even though you love a level, there's obviously more room to work here, and you could take the short no matter what. You're down over now 40%. We came in today down like 30, 37%, then it just started, you know, capitulating basically to the downside. Look at this big move off the open there with the big red candle to start the day. So here's our shorts. Unfortunately, you're gonna see a little bit of like back and forth there. We did have a bad wick there that got me out, so we didn't mean to get out, so we re-shorted it. So basically these are two shorts. So we got it first around 15, then again on the break back down through 15, and then the outs just started coming through, right? We take our first outs for about 15 cents, and then this happens. Like we wanted this to fall. We actually didn't even want to take it out here, but for some reason, it starts kind of stopping at about 1470, and I'm like, what is going on? So when it comes back in, it goes all the way back up to 15. Then when it comes back down, we just get some out on that bar-coded level, right? Maybe that was a floor. N'est pas for my French friends, and then boom to the downside. There it comes all the way down, and you can see we just start getting out, and we actually do a pretty good job of holding as much as we can, I feel like anyways. As you start approaching down 37%, 38%, 40%, you know, you got to start thinking about getting some out. So the majority out right here, some out here at 14.50. We always play off the 50 cents. Then we let it fall another 50 cents, get some more out at 14, then again and again and again, and as it keeps coming down, we just keep getting out at key levels, 14, 13.75, 13.50. And then we hold for right here, which I feel like we did a pretty good job on the last little piece. We actually let it fade all the way down. And then this is strange because normally I'd be sitting there at 13 to try to get out. But guess what? We thought it was going lower through 13. So I was sitting here and watching this. I said to myself, if it doesn't break 13, then we want to get out if it takes out the 50 period because maybe there's a rally back. And that's exactly what happened. There was a rally back, but we're out of it now. We're completely flat on Snapchat. So as your trade of the day, you can see it's starting to go down again. Maybe we do break that 13 and we can watch that as possible support or a floor. When the floor breaks, though, look out below. So today at Snapchat, the key thing here is, and it's not, you know, I was driving to my parents yesterday when this note came out, and it was like, okay, you know, Snapchat's downside, and right away I was like, I wanted to be in Facebook today, we wanted to watch Google, but the #1 stock to watch was Snapchat. So even yesterday at, was it 4:45, 5 o'clock, when the CEO was speaking and came out, you know, we knew right away that Snapchat was going to be the name for us, and we knew the direction that we wanted. So, you know, sometimes we make mistakes that we get a little carried away. You guys know that as traders, where, you know what, like, look at that chart, look at this, look at that, and there's too much noise. There's too much noise in the stock market, so make it as simple as possible. We have our watch list every single day, watchlist.TraderTV.Live. Also, at TraderTV Shawn, I have a sticky note, and these are the notes. I mean, even Facebook to the downside. I mean, that could have been the trade of the day. We were short Facebook 183, 182.50. It touched 176. That's also on there, as well as the JP Morgan long, and then some Apple notes as well. So make sure you check it all out. It's Snapchat. See ya. And it's your trade of the day.